Are you submitting an offer on a house and you want to know what's an escalation clause and can I use one? Then keep watching. Hi everyone, I'm Amy.Salera with Keller Realty in Pittsburgh, and today I want to explain what's an escalation clause and how do you use one. An escalation clause is used when you're a buyer who's submitting an offer on a house and you find out that the house already has multiple offers. This can often be really discouraging for buyers because they feel like, well, I'm just blindly doling out extra money because I don't know where the other offers stand. Insert the escalation clause. Simply put, an escalation clause is an addendum that you sign and submit with your offer, and essentially it protects the buyer from overpaying. An escalation clause is kind of a tiered approach to your offer. Say you're offering the asking price is $300,000 for the house, and you know there are multiple offers on it, and you're saying, okay, I would go up to $350,000. You probably would never offer that much over, but just to keep numbers very simple, that's why I'm using these numbers. So offer price is $300,000, you're willing to go up to $350,000, but you're not going to say, right off the bat, I'm gonna jump to $350,000. You can make a tiered approach. And you can do it in increments of $1,000, $2,000. I tend to like odd numbers, and I'll explain that in a minute. I like odd numbers of maybe like $1,200, $1,500, whatever it may be. Here's how it works. You would submit the offer maybe for $300,000. Here's your initial offer, $300,000, and you're willing to go up to $350,000. It's a tiered approach. So if you choose an odd increment of $1,000, we'll say, you're going to go from $300,000 to $301, $302, $303, $304, all the way up to $350,000. And your offer would stop $1,000 above the next highest offer. So say someone is offering $320,000. Someone's offering $320,000. And you're increasing in $1,000 increments, then your offer would be $321,000, and then it would stop. So it basically protects you. Your offer would be accepted at $321,000, and you're saving this much, and you didn't have to go to $350,000. Now, I say I like to offer odd increments because if other buyers are also offering in $1,000 increments, then you just keep going up and up and up until you might actually get much higher than you would typically need to. So if you make it like $1,200, then everyone else is at $1,000 increments. It kind of is a little trick that I like to use. A few things to note about an escalation clause is, one, they're not always accepted by the seller, because essentially if the seller knows you're willing to pay $350,000, they maybe want you to just blindly submit as much money as possible. Not using an escalation clause does benefit the seller because people are blindly throwing out money. Also, by using an escalation clause, you're essentially showing your cards and you're telling the seller, I would pay up to $350,000. So essentially the seller could come back and just say, well, I'll accept your offer, but I'm countering and I want $350,000. Now that has never happened to me, but essentially it could. So I hope this was informative. If it was, please leave a comment below and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Thanks so much. I'll see you next week.